Hey guys, just pull her out and flip her over.
Got it. Let me know when to approach. Go.
Hey, go ahead, pull her out.
Come here.
God damn it!
From excavators crashing into police cars to an out-of-control RV, here are the times when cops face overpowered weapons.
All right, now.
Taser! Get down!
Van chase. Officers in Taneytown, Arkansas got a call on February 7th, 2024 that started a chase they'd never forget. They were tracking a stolen U-Haul van reportedly flying down the road at speeds over 120 miles per hour. As more agencies joined the pursuit, officers were unaware that the van's occupants were armed with multiple firearms and Molotov cocktails. The Arkansas State Police, known for their aggressive tactics, jumped into the chase to try to bring it to a close.
I'm 14 lead, I'm secondary.
14 TPO on that thing. Eastbound through Barrington, primary.
Copy eastbound Barrington, Hightown 1's primary.
Continuing eastbound 13 George.
Good work.
Eastbound 13.
The chase finally wrapped up just outside Taneytown on Interstate 49, where a Taneytown officer pulled a tactical move to stop the van. The officer's car rolled a few times, but he was treated at the hospital and came out with only minor injuries. To get Mercier out of the van, they had to use pepper spray.
Roll over. Star Central, it's time, honey. Charlie, airbags deployed.
Like and subscribe right now, and you'll have amazing luck for the rest of the week.
Stolen tractor. Around 6 p.m. On a Saturday, Lane decided to take a tractor for a spin, driving it about a mile from Key West Golf Club to the Lagoon Landings dorm at the College of the Florida Keys. But this wasn't just a joyride. He took things up a notch by driving the tractor straight through the lobby of the dorm building. Using the tractor's bucket attachment, he wreaked havoc on the overhead plumbing under the building, leaving a mess behind. Lane didn't stop there. He headed into the dorm parking lot, where he used the tractor to flip over a truck. Then, he smashed the front of the tractor into a car where a father and his 4-year-old daughter were sitting, scaring them both and causing damage.
Shots fired! Get on the ground! Shots fired across from the DOT.
The chaos continued when the police arrived. Lane aimed the tractor at the first police cruiser and rammed into it. The officer inside had no choice but to fire at Lane in an attempt to stop him.
Get your hands behind your back!
I'm sorry. I hate society.
Okay, well that's not the way to go about it, bro.
I'm sorry.
Did you get hit?
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Tuck your knees into your chest.
I fucked up my life.
Yeah,
My life is gone.
From downtown.
21. 13. My car's
Kill me.
I don't want to kill you. I want to protect myself. Why are you acting like this?
I got threatened and I wanted to kill them.
Just check
They
to make sure
threatened me
everybody back
first.
here is good. My aim was that way. Make sure there's everybody back
They
there is good.
threatened
I
me
don't-
first. I wanted to kill them. They had to pay.
Lane was hit with some serious charges, including aggravated assault, grand theft for stealing the vehicle, attempted murder of a police officer, and 2 additional counts of attempted murder, along with several other charges. RV ride. This lady decided to take her Winnebago on a crazy ride through Michigan.
Hey, firm, she moved towards me. I was fully marked.
Okay. I'll get him out here. Let me light it up, get up the freeway.
After being notified of her, the cops were on her tail after she ran a red light and refused to pull over. The suspect does some dangerous swerving to avoid getting stopped, even hitting a patrol car in the process.
From 6-6. Yeah, we're not going to make it to Cannonsville. Are we greenlit?
Once the cop got close to the RV, he noticed the front tires were actually flat. But despite this, she was still speeding around as if it didn't bother her.
6466. I don't have anyone answering up. What do you got?
We got a Winnebago southbound. Tires are flat. We're still rolling by the 114.
At one point, they tried to use spike strips to stop her, but she was determined, even trying to ram her way through the officers.
Clear, so it sounds like a pursuit on a Winnebago. Anyone in position?
5-7 on the post. Try and get position here. 37, I can't load on follow-up. I can start that way. 52186 belt line. It's kind of up there. Six, 6414.
Go ahead.
It looks like they just flipped around, probably heading back towards 131. 14, which is Cannonsville.
14, we're going the wrong way on northbound. Permission to pit.
6414 southbound in the northbound lanes now.
Eventually, after a lot of back and forth, they finally managed to get her pulled over. Turns out, she had a pretty extensive criminal history, and after all was said and done, she faced a bunch of charges. She ended up pleading no contest to a few of them and got sentenced to 10 years. If she'd gone to trial and lost, she could have been looking at life in prison.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hands behind your back! Hands behind your back! Enough! Hands behind your back! Now!
Hijacked excavator. Officers from the West Precinct were called to a dispute at a waste management business on Corley Road in Norcross.
Stop! Hey! Stop!
When they got there, they found out that a former employee had stolen a huge yellow front loader and was driving it around the property. The thing weighed about 75,000 pounds and had a big bucket on the front. The officer tried to stop the guy, but he just kept driving, eventually leaving the property and heading down Corley Road. He took off toward Jimmy Carter Boulevard and headed for Buford Highway.
He's gonna go out the main road.
Watch your dick, keep raving.
I can control him.
Grab your machine. What is it? One of those things? How fast is it?
They can get up to probably about 30.
Okay, grab that. Quick.
Once he got under the bridge near South Peachtree Street, he made a sudden U-turn. He continued west, weaving through traffic as officers chased after him. After another U-turn, officers from Norcross PD and the Georgia State Patrol joined in to help stop him while trying to keep the roads safe. Meanwhile, the original officer went back to the business to grab another big construction vehicle that could help block the suspect's escape. A trash truck and another front loader were brought in to catch up to the guy.
For the vehicle, Corley, 10 or no front.
10-3. Front hole, drive.
This is unbelievable.
What's wrong?
Finally, on Singleton Road, one of the front loaders made contact with the suspect, flipping his vehicle onto its side and ending the chase. This all went down about 5 miles from where it started. The suspect, 38-year-old Eddie Sanchez, was pulled out of the front loader and arrested.
what?
180.
Hey, let's get him up since this thing's laying on its side.
Hit and run. On October 1st, 2023, Harbor Division officers got a call about a child custody dispute happening at a store parking lot on Gaffey Street and Capitol Drive. The call was from a woman claiming the mother of her child is attempting to leave with the child, despite not having custody.
Okay, explain to me what's going on.
I'm calm. I'm calm. Okay, listen to the officer. Okay, this officer here?
Yes.
Okay, you know what?
Okay, what's going on?
Okay, so, me and my cousin, okay, here you go right here.
Ma'am, talk to me.
No, it's fine,
Ma'am,
it's fine.
talk to me.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
I'll tell you what.
No, we all can talk together since we all here.
So what's going on?
Okay, so, I'm good. I'm a mother.
Okay.
First of all. First.
Yes, I understand. You're a mother.
Okay, and that's it. And I'm having a hard time co-parenting with my cousin here, of course, because then you bring back, you see, it's just me and my child. You know what I'm saying? So please don't.
Ma'am.
Okay,
Just making sure
we all can talk. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all wanna do this, y'all can just, you know what I mean?
Listen, dude, I've been able to say about 2 sentences here, okay?
Officers and a supervisor met with everyone involved, including the suspect, 39-year-old Misha Scott. The officer asks for more information about the custody arrangement. The woman says she has sole custody, but that her cousin is temporarily taking care of the child due to her being incarcerated.
The custody situation with my son was that my cousin take care of my son and protect him by all costs until his mother gets out of jail and able to obtain custody herself.
Okay, so there is a court order that's staying this?
No, there was a court order.
There was
a court order is closed.
Okay,
this is a wrap.
Okay, so tell me what the court order originally said.
The court order said for me to listen to my cousin.
Okay.
By all means necessary, because
your cousin is this gentleman over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
With all that the court was asking, the court asked me, did I know anybody? That means if I know you, that means a family member, a friend, a neighbor that I might know, a nice police officer from back in the day you might know, anybody in the world.
The woman becomes frustrated with the officers, feeling like they're not understanding her side of the story. She insists that they should contact someone else who can help resolve the situation. The officers decide to take custody of the child and bring him back to the station.
Oh, so I should have called kidnapping on him. Well, okay. Oh, we playing the kidnapping game.
So they're saying that DCSF decided who's supposed to. There's no court order or...
Sergeant, the one that told me, because they don't have an actual, they don't have documentation, paperwork on them.
No, I got it ready.
Sergeant told me to just contact DCFS to see if there's an open case on it already, just to verify.
Okay.
We're going to take custody of your son.
Yeah.
We're going to go back to the station.
Yeah, and all of us going to wait.
No, your son's going to come with us.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll have to figure out, we'll have to have DCSF come out, create a whole new case, and
yeah.
start over again.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's no reason. Agreed. Thank you.
Well, no.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or we can...
Go ahead and grab it.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You didn't give me
We're not playing games.
Bye. You want your stuff, baby?
Right.
Let him, can he get his stuff, please?
Okay, you want him to go with him?
No.
Well, give me his stuff.
I'm just playing. Where else he gonna go?
We're not playing, ma'am. Aisha, we're not playing games.
Okay, we'll get his stuff. Let get his stuff. Like, look, this is very disrespectful.
What's his stuff?
He knows his stuff.
Okay.
Just move.
Afterwards, Scott got into her white Chevrolet U-Haul pickup truck and seemed to be driving out of the parking lot. But instead, she drove north, toward the victim and one of the officers. Scott then sped up and hit the victim, coming dangerously close to hitting the officer too.
3189.
The incident number is
3189. Whoa, hey! Oh!
She then drove south toward another officer. That's when the cops started shooting towards the vehicle. As officers called for backup, Scott took off, and a chase began.
511 officers, help! Shots fired. The target. Partner, where are you? Get in the car! Get in the car!
let DCSF know that
She's
about
sharing
it.
now.
You got it. Oh!
Hey guys, made a U-turn coming back at the officers, coming back to Kathy off of, I believe this is Shepherd here.
She's gonna go over the thing there.
The pursuit ended when Scott crashed into a tree at Pacific Avenue and Paseo del Mar. She was arrested without any further issues. The LA Fire Department treated the victim on scene for the injuries caused by being struck by Scott's vehicle.
You can't see it, airbags are open. We're gonna get her out.
Unit 6 with the vehicle from Paso Del Mar at Kathy.
Hey guys, just pull her out and flip her over.
Got it. Let me know when to approach. Go!
Hey, go ahead, pull her out,
Give me your arm, Come here. On your stomach.
Hold on. Anybody else in the car?
Stolen trucks. On July 25, 2024, around 1:20 p.m., officers from Dallas Police's North Central Crime Response Team got a hit from a flock license plate reader about a stolen vehicle and spotted a pickup truck. When they checked it out, they found the truck backed into a parking spot in an apartment complex.
Shit! God damn it!
The truck was occupied by 4 suspects. The driver, Damon Price, then hit the gas, driving onto the hood of one squad car and crashing into the side of another. After that, the truck rolled back and stopped.
Shit! 671, shots are fired. We need more cover.
10-4, can you cover code 39600 Gulf Lakes Trail?
We're gonna be running west through the complex, heading towards the David Buster. For all black jacket, you take off his hat, black male.
Price, along with 19-year-old Deontay Moore and an unidentified male, all jumped out and ran. Lampkin Scarborough kept running with the gun, and as more officers arrived, Officer Timothy Steed shot at him too, but didn't hit him. Eventually, Lampkin Scarborough was caught on the west side of the complex. Officers gave him first aid, and he was taken to the hospital where he was listed in stable condition.
Don't you fucking move! Get on the ground now! One in gunpoint! Southwest corner! He's on a white shirt! But get on the fucking ground! Face down! Don't you fucking move! He's behind the fences. Or he's behind the building near the fence corner. You fucking flinch! I'll put a hole in you, motherfucker!
Go get med kit.
Yeah. Where you hit at? Okay, hey. You got close, Kevin?
No.
Here. It's out there. You fucking... What is your name? Eric what?
Confrontation. On September 16, 2022, around 9:48 p.m., someone living in an apartment complex on Asphalt Road called 911 to report a man banging on a nearby apartment door, yelling for someone to open up, and cursing. The caller also said the guy was stomping around and banging on the walls.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
It's an apartment complex, and I don't know what's going on, but he's banging all over, talking about can open the door. It's just really, it's disturbing loud, and it does not sound like something.
Okay, does he sound like he's inside, or maybe he's outside of the front door?
No, he sounds like he's inside because I can hear him.
Okay, and what was it that he's saying?
Open the door. He's just cussing up a storm, but he's loud and he's banging on all the walls.
Officers showed up and went to the apartment where the noise was coming from. When they knocked on the door, 19-year-old Robert R.S. opened it. He had his right hand hidden behind his body at first, but then he stepped forward and brought his hand into view. The officer quickly saw that R.S. was holding a handgun. Instead of dropping the gun right away, R.S. tried to hide it behind his leg. The officer couldn't see the gun clearly for a moment because it was blocked by R.S.'s leg and the door frame. Less than a second later, R.S. moved his hand up, and the officer, thinking R.S. still had the gun, fired one shot.
Hey, dude, put that back, dude. Hey, dude, come out. 2 hands up. Shots fired, officer needs help. Shots fired, officer needs help. What you got, Bobby? I got 2 hands up. Hey, come out with your hands up, man. All right, bro.
He ended up surrendering and came outside the apartment with his hands up. RS was arrested, and when officers went inside the apartment, they found a loaded 9mm handgun right by the door where RS had been holding it. RS wasn't hit by the shot and wasn't injured.
I'm scared, bro.
Put your other hand behind your back. Is there anybody else in the house?
No.
No one detained.
Break in. A man breaks into a San Francisco home by smashing the window. The homeowner calls the cops, saying his wife is upstairs, and they rush to the scene.
San Francisco police!
Officers Monroe and Chino arrive quickly and decide to enter the house without waiting for backup to make sure the wife is safe. They sweep the house, but at first, they don't find anyone inside.
Well, it looks like someone may have broken into your house and they may still be here.
Oh my God, seriously?
Yes. So
your husband's outside, please. Step out for me, please. Oh my God.
All right.
They review footage from the home's Nest camera, which shows the suspect's face. The police broadcast the suspect's description, and backup officers arrive, setting up a perimeter around the house. The homeowner later tells officers he came face to face with the suspect on the 3rd floor, and the suspect is now on the roof trying to escape. Officers quickly head to the rooftop to track him down.
Hey!
To the west from the 2030.
Look, man, just walk over where you
Okay,
came
we
from
got it,
and make sure you're okay, all right?
Why are you up there, man? Hey, just come towards us. You're up here. People are concerned about you, man.
The suspect tries to leave the building and run, but officers follow him from a distance. They radio the perimeter officers, telling them the suspect is heading towards a different street. The shirtless intruder pulls a knife on Officer Chano as they close in, and he narrowly avoids being slashed by the suspect, chasing him down the street.
Westbound on Greenwich. He has a knife in his hand, white male, white shorts, brown hair.
Officer Monroe and Sergeant Kelly catch up to the suspect in their patrol car. Monroe gets out and starts chasing him on foot. When she gets close, the suspect spins around and tries to stab Monroe in the head, but she jumps back just in time. She pulls out her gun, orders the suspect to drop the knife, and after a brief chase, he's tackled by firefighters and another officer. The suspect is arrested for the attempted murder of a police officer. Bomb. On October 12, 2024, at around 10:36 a.m., Bellevue police got a call about a black Mercedes sedan parked in a lot with 2 middle-aged men sleeping inside.
Okay.
When officers approached, they suspected the driver was under the influence. They woke up the driver, 42-year-old Sakfana Soong, but instead of cooperating, he jumped out of the car and took off. Six officers and a Washington State Patrol trooper were chasing a guy named So Young, who had fled from a stolen car on Interstate 90. After a quick chase, one officer managed to tackle So Young and told him to drop whatever he had.
Drop it now. I got legs.
Turns out, So Young dropped a small but powerful homemade bomb. A police sergeant quickly called out to get everyone away because there was an improvised explosive device on the ground. A few seconds later, 2 officers and a state trooper, who were still holding So Young down, were urgently told to move back. Officers rushed to get the suspect to safety. One of the officers then radioed dispatch, asking for the bomb squad, explaining that So Young had thrown the explosive and was trying to light it before he got caught. Crash. In February 2022, An officer and dispatcher were responding to a hit and run when they saw 26-year-old Sergio Ramirez speeding toward them in the wrong direction. It turned out Sergio was drunk. Despite activating sirens and lights, the officer couldn't avoid a head-on collision. Both the officer and dispatcher were hurt, but managed to get out of the car.
Want me to talk to witnesses?
Why don't you let's make sure.
Okay, well, I'll put Dave.
Hey, stay.
Hey, yo.
Hey, stay there. Stay there. Don't move.
The officer approached Sergio, who had a head injury and was slurring his speech. Sergio kept saying, "bro," and wasn't cooperating. The officers tried to calm him down, but he denied drinking, despite clear signs of intoxication.
Have a seat.
Copy.
Bro,
Sit down.
Stop it.
Sit down.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, yo. You know what? I checked in with your officer.
Hey, sit down.
I'm not even doing anything. Hey, bro.
Area,
Can you tell him to stop, please?
Have a seat,
Have a seat.
and then we'll talk.
Where were you at? I was walking on Century and I was going to that stoplight.
As more units arrived, the officer updated them on the situation, and paramedics helped him, while the officer and dispatcher were treated for injuries. The officer explained the crash could have been worse if they hadn't controlled the impact.
Bro, because you know that it wasn't even... That's it for ambulance. Bro.
05 to 03, 3 good here.
Stay seated.
I can go down there and check that.
I'm gonna tell you again.
Alright. So tell me why I can't be done.
Because I think we got this pretty well.
Bro. I'm not doing this.
Sit right here. Stay warm so we can have you get checked out.
Bro. You're the only one that did this around me out.
What are you talking about? You hit your head. You're confused right now. Just stay seated. Stay seated.
Wait. Deja de tocarme la pinche cara. Wait.
I'm gonna put you in handcuffs if you don't stay seated.
Deja de tocarme porque yo estoy aquí. Mira,
Stay
güey.
seated.
So there's an accident down the street. I will move my truck, but I need you to just pull into the parking lot up here on the right.
I'll pull the parking lot go
Because I don't want you to have to back up the trailer. Give me a second, though.
The officer continued to explain Sergio's condition and his erratic behavior. He was still not cooperating and seemed confused about the situation, even though he was clearly injured.
And he's not.
Bro!
Hey!
Relax.
Hey, bro!
03, once you mark the driver detained for right now.
Dude!
There you go ahead. UBLV command.
All right, so I'm shutting down the road. That's why I stopped here in the middle, okay?
I didn't understand because you would go up and go around.
I need you to either U-turn or go into the pick and save lot, okay?
Okay, yeah, that light back there didn't seem to be working.
Yeah. So just do me a favor, don't go down to where all the lights are, okay?
Get out of here before someone else it up.
Yeah.
Are you trying to turn? Hold on 1 second. Thanks, Mark.
Terry, are we having the county come do this?
Dude! I'm asking you, like, please, man. Dude, like, if you want me to tell you that, like, I respect you, dude.
I want you to get checked out by the ambulance. What I want.
I respect you to do that.
At the hospital, Sergio was restrained and revealed to have a prior OY offense. Despite his resistance, the officer and dispatcher were relieved their injuries weren't worse. Sergio was charged with OY causing injury and other offenses and was sentenced to 5 years in jail.
Where you hurt? Hey, where you hurt?
With this, I haven't done anything.
Okay.
Bro.
Hey, we're gonna take it down the hospital. We're just gonna figure out what your injuries are for right now, okay? Have you been drinking today?
You're not.
You're not drinking?
You're not.
You're not what?
We're not what?
No, stop!
What's your name?
Sergio.
Sergio, what happened?
He already told me that he was trying to give me some give me with like that.
You want to just get a... So, he hit head on, going the wrong way? Is that what happened?
Yeah,
that's
man.
my understanding.
No, man, totally, like...
Relax.
You know what?
Have you guys done breathalyzer?
No. No, we were trying to
We're trying to get him to stay in the car.
but he just keeps getting down and he got up.
But have a seat here.
Help me down here.
Turn.
Yep, have a seat.
Loud music. In July 2023, police were called to a hotel in La Crosse, Wisconsin, after Mitchell allegedly pointed a gun at a neighbor who asked him to turn down his loud music. The neighbor had approached Mitchell, and when Mitchell didn't respond, the neighbor went outside to ask again.
Sir! La Crosse Police Department, show me your hands now! He's just to the east of Walgreens here in the parking lot. He's about halfway down between the hotel. He should be on your guys's, or just behind that bush on the other side of that black Jeep. Not following commands or acknowledging us. 97 dispatch, can somebody get the Bearcat going for now?
We'll grab a shield depot.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Sir, La Crosse Police Department, show me your hands now!
This time, Mitchell pulled a gun and threatened to shoot him. Police arrived at the scene, found Mitchell in the parking lot, and ordered him to show his hands. He ignored the commands, so officers, fearing for the safety of everyone, deployed a taser.
Stop! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground now! We gotta move up.
5197, he's going back inside. He's at the doorway right now yelling at somebody.
Yeah, we're moving up, he's going inside.
Right now yelling at somebody.
97, we're moving up right now. Police Department! Guys, go wide so we don't have crossfire.
Yes, you. Why don't you own commercial?
Keep moving. Get on the ground! Taser! Please! Don't move! I'm not moving. Hands out of hand from our I'm not moving. Stay back inside. We'll be with you in a minute. Stay back inside.
Mitchell admitted he had been drinking and smoking weed, but said he only showed the gun to warn the neighbor, not threaten him. The neighbor's wife confirmed the threat, but Mitchell claimed he just lifted his shirt to show he was carrying.
We are only trying, and it is the most tried and true.
Hold on a second, I'm gonna pull up here.
That's the only thing I got.
You wanna render it safe?
You injured at all, sir?
No, I'm not.
What's your name?
Mitchell.
You just want to bring your squad up here?
I'm the one that closed it on. I'll be right inside this door. This is my room.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll come talk to you.
Was there one in the tomb? No, there wasn't. Just a loaded magazine?
Just a loaded mag.
Okay. Yeah, just a loaded mag.
We're gonna set you up now, okay? Just wait, leave them there. I want to get the probes out. Okay.
I was just telling him, could he please leave me alone?
So we're gonna pull the probes out of you here, so if you want to lay back on your stomach, he can pull those out, okay?
He has no license, negative one, keeping air bombs. I do see he had a denied gun transaction on 4/21 of 2023.
Is your glasses, sir?
Yes, sir, they are. Thank you. Got my arm too.
Grab this. Alright, here's his phone.
I wanted to be able to be brought with me so I could take it with me.
Mitchell's breathalyzer result was .204. He was arrested on charges of reckless endangerment, disorderly conduct, and using a firearm while intoxicated, then released on a $500 bond.
No, I didn't make no threats to him at all.
I turned around, he put it in his waistband, sat back down. At that time, I had already turned down the stereo. I went back inside, sat down, turned the thing back up, but by that time, my wife was already on the phone with you guys.
Okay. He came out, I'm like, you walking too close to me. You being threatening to me now. I'm on some defensive shit. Can you please back the fuck up? I got a gun right here. Can you please back the fuck up? I don't know if you a drug addict or not. I got gold diamonds and that shit on. Bro, I don't know if you trying to rob me, no shit. Can you please back the fuck away from me? That's all it was on. And he called the police and said what he said. I didn't pull my gun out of nothing. I did brandish it. I pulled it up. I pulled my shirt up like, bro, look, I got a gun right here.
Erratic driver. In April 2023, Jennifer violated her probation in Portage, Wisconsin by contacting a man she was banned from seeing.
Hello.
Hi.
Jen?
Yeah.
So, I want to talk to you. Where were you at tonight?
My sister.
Your sister's? Where does she live at? Your name got brought up, and so I'm just wanting to talk to you. When's the last time? Okay. When's the last time you seen Josh? his name got brought up, and so I'm just trying to wrap my head around. I have very limited information, so I'm just trying to see.
I mean, clearly he's not here.
Okay. So you haven't seen him recently? Okay.
When police found her, they pulled her over, but she got nervous and started denying everything. Despite her claims, the cops had photos and videos showing she had been with the guy. When they asked her to get out of the car, she refused and then reversed, intentionally hitting the squad car.
I didn't leave with anybody.
I don't believe that somebody would just...
You don't have to believe me.
Okay.
At all.
RP has video/photos of them together.
10-4, have you looked at those?
Affirmative.
I did nothing wrong. Am I free to go?
No.
Why?
1 second.
10-4, see if you can get copies of those, please.
She has video?
Or video and photos.
So it sounds like we have documentation, videos, and pictures of you two together. So no, you are not free to go.
I'm in date stamp. I'm just asking. I mean, if I'm being accused of being with somebody that I'm not even with, like.
But you were, and
I'm not,
it's documented.
I'm not.
Right, but you were.
I wasn't. I was with my kids at my sister's. What does your bond say?
Absolutely no contact. Correct.
Are there any specifications in there? What does no contact mean to the courts?
Absolutely no contact. So
but what does that mean in a law dictionary?
Okay, Jennifer.
Compared to, well, I mean, I'm just asking. These are laws, right?
Instead of getting out, Jennifer took off, leading police on a high-speed chase that reached up to 100 miles per hour. The chase went beyond the city limits, and after a while, the officers decided to stop pursuing her, but they still kept tracking her from behind.
Get out of the car now!
Taking off, 1080.
There you go. Is that officer okay?
Yeah, he jumped in his car.
Okay.
Portage 3 southbound McFarland, speeds of 70.
Southbound McFarland, speeds of 70.
Portage 3, she just blew the red light.
Blew the red light.
She's heading towards the interstate if we can get a unit en route.
25-3, I'll take call-outs.
33 to 42, I'm downtown Portage.
Eventually, Jennifer realized she was trapped when officers set up spike strips ahead of her. She pulled into a farm field, surrendered, and followed the cops' commands to get out of the car. After she was arrested, the vehicle was searched, confirming she had intentionally hit the cop car.
Pulling into a field drive. Felony stop.
Turn the car off!
Field drive.
Turn your car off! Put your hands out the window! Slowly open the vehicle using the outside handle. Slowly step out of the vehicle and face away from us. Slowly walk back to the sound of my voice. Keep moving. Keep moving. Stop. Go down to your knees. Cross your ankles.
All the way to your belly.
I'm sorry.
All the way down.
I would like
Get back. Do you want to clear the vehicle with me?
Oh, you hit a squad car? I don't trust you right now.
This way. Yeah, let's go that way. Clear. We'll do the trunk.
You want me to hit it?
Yeah.
Clear.
A couple of months later, Jennifer pleaded no contest to fleeing from the cops, but the other charges were mostly dropped. She was sentenced to 3 years of probation with the sentence withheld, plus a $7,500 cash bond. Cops' worst nightmare. In July 2022, a 51-year-old man in a black pickup truck was reported for reckless driving in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Deputies tried to stop him, but he sped off, reaching over 90 miles per hour. Spike strips were set up to stop him.
Traffic's light. Can we get someone to spikes? We're on Fond du Lac, passing Clark, coming into the city here, doing 80. Northbound Fond du Lac at Southgate, 93 miles an hour.
The driver kept speeding, eventually losing a tire and driving on rims. A deputy performed a pit maneuver, causing the truck to spin out into a ditch. When arrested, the driver was found without pants, admitting to tossing them out during the chase.
Hello, man. Coming up to the, you're doing 100 miles an hour, fast lane, traffic light.
number. There should be a number.
Come up to you on the fast line.
Keep my car if you want to pull your cross. Good hit on Spice. Good hit on Spice.
Final right here from 151. Quick pit, 1050. Just north of Coleman.
Put your hands up!
Keep your hands up! Take steps to your right. Walk that way. He has no fucking pants on. No, go this way. I gotta see him. Hands up! Go to the right. Go this way. Go to your left. Walk to me with your hands up. Walk this way. Walk to us. Put your hands up. Walk to us. Go down on your knees now.
The driver showed signs of intoxication, slurred speech, alcohol odor, but refused medical help or any tests.
Put your hands on your back right now. Sheriff, 590-1095. Okay. Do you need an ambulance or anything? Are you hurt? No. No? Okay. 1095. You have pants in the car?
95.
No, I gotta get rid of them. You gotta get rid of them?
Sheriff 155.
Jeff, you bring a blanket or something? You got a blanket in your car?
I do have one of them. Medical ones.
He declined both a field sobriety test and breathalyzer. Officers arrested him for driving under the influence, and it was revealed he had 5 prior operating while intoxicated convictions. He was charged with DUI and fleeing an officer with a $2,500 bond.
Do you have a phone or anything in your truck you want? Huh? Where is it?
It should be in the front seat. Yeah.
Front seat?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, have a seat for me. Alrighty.
Don't attack the police. This incident started when cops responded to reports of a guy banging on doors in a hallway at a residential building in Caerleon, South Wales.
I'm filming, yeah, your video and audio recorded. Put the knives down for me. What's that, sorry? Okay, I want you to put the knives down for me. Put the knives down for me, fella. Put the knives down for me. Okay?
When they showed up, they saw Buttigieg, who looked like he was either drunk or on drugs, holding 2 big knives and waving them around. He was threatening to hurt himself and the officers, and there was a glass wall separating them. In the video, you can hear PC Ridian Jones trying to talk Buttigieg down, but he wasn't having it. Buttigieg even started pointing the knives at his own stomach, like he was going to hurt himself.
I need you to put the knives down for me. What's your name? What's your name, mate? Paul. Okay, I'm Ridian, okay? Paul, is there anything I can reasonably say or do to help make you put those knives down? Yeah. I'm not going to be able to do that, I'm afraid, mate, because they need to stay here for our protection, okay? The last thing I want to do is have to use anything, but if you continue to hold those knives the way you are, okay, we may be forced to use tasers. Do you understand that?
After a bit of talking with no luck, Jones opened the door to the landing, and that's when Buttigieg lunged at him with the knives. Jones slammed the door shut, and another officer tried to stop him with a taser, but Buttigieg kept fighting, and the taser didn't even stop him. He actually tried to stab Jones at least 3 times before the officers finally managed to overpower him and take the knives away.
Right, no.
Taser! Taser! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! Right, hold up! It's coming down!
legs out.
They quickly handcuffed him before he could do anything else and took him into custody. Armed suspect. A 911 caller reports a man walking down Ingalls Street with what looks like an AK-47 while dressed in camo. They describe him as a 40-year-old Caucasian male, around 5'9", with a medium build, heading toward Double Rock.
He's on Ingalls and he's past Ingalls and Armstrong.
Okay, and which direction is he walking on Ingalls?
He's walking towards Double Rock, like towards Alter and Gilman.
3 seconds. And you said he's walking towards Double Rock?
Yes.
When police arrive, there's a bit of confusion as they try to figure out if he's really carrying a rifle, only to realize after some debate that he's actually holding a crossbow, which is still dangerous enough to pierce armor.
All right, we have the subject. He's going to be walking westbound on Carroll, approaching Jennings. He's going to be on the south sidewalk. Watch out, there's a guy right there.
Walking westbound Carroll on
San Francisco police.
Watch out. Watch out.
Sir, turn around.
Is that a rifle?
No.
I can't. It looks like a fucking.
That doesn't look like.
Watch out.
No.
Nope.
It's not a rifle?
Yeah. Hey guys, it might be a crossbow. Watch out. It looks like a crossbow.
As officers approach, they repeatedly tell the man to drop the crossbow. He ignores them and continues walking, so they decide to set up a barricade to contain him and prevent any escalation. The officers try to reassure him, saying he's not in trouble, but they still need him to put down the weapon.
Drop the crossbow! Red light, less lethal! Less lethal!
Red light, less lethal.
I'm on your left side here. Drop it! Now! Move up. Don't fucking reach for it!
See your hand! Thank you.
Got it?
Slow it down. Slow it down.
The police give him more warnings, urging him to drop the crossbow, while preparing non-lethal weapons as a backup. He still doesn't comply, and after multiple warnings, shots are fired using non-lethal rounds to safely neutralize him without any fatal harm.
For me, just put it on the ground. Drop it. Keep it. Drop it. Keep it. Keep your hand.
Chase and surrender. Around 1:30 p.m., an officer spots the suspect's car in Oklahoma City and tries to pull him over, but the suspect refuses to stop, sparking a high-speed chase. The suspect, armed and driving with a trailered boat, briefly stops near a semi before speeding off again. As the chase heads onto Interstate 35, Sergeant Patton attempts a tactical vehicle intervention to disable the suspect's vehicle, but it doesn't work. Soon after, the suspect starts firing at officers, hitting a deputy's vehicle in the process.
Hey, let me slide around you. I got a rifle. Hey, who's on front of the TV on train?
Get off the radio. Shots fired. He's shooting out of his window.
Everybody back off except for that front car. Let's give him a chance. Everyone's with you. You want me to call this? Yes, everyone call it.
The suspect continues shooting as he drives away. Officer Boxwell sets up on the shoulder of the highway and fires at the suspect as he speeds by, with Sergeant Patton also firing from inside his patrol car. Despite these efforts, the suspect keeps getting away while still armed. The chase reaches its peak as the suspect pulls up to the gate, rifle in hand, with other vehicles nearby. Finally, he stops, drops his weapon, and exits the vehicle with his hands up. Officers quickly surround him, ordering him to get down and place his hands behind his back. The situation ends as the suspect complies and is taken into custody without further violence.
Hey! Stop! Bro, stop!
Put your hands behind your back.
Hands behind your back. I can't.
Get on your stomach. Bro, get on your stomach. Get on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm dead. Oh, shit! I'm dead. Bro, I'm dead. Hands behind your back. Stop. I'm dead.
Robbery. The video starts with an officer-involved shooting that took place on May 24th, 2022. The incident began around 3:00 p.m. when a community member flagged down an officer about a suspect attempting to steal a vehicle. The officer followed the suspect, but he ran. The suspect then tried to rob someone else at gunpoint, leading to a 911 call. The body cam footage shows the officer chasing the suspect through a neighborhood. The suspect jumped over a fence and officers set up a perimeter while searching for him. As they searched, the suspect started shooting at the officers, who took cover behind cars and houses. The body cam footage captures the sounds of gunshots, and at one point, an officer with a rifle returned fire, though he didn't hit the suspect. Officers used cover fire to stay safe while moving to a better position. This tactic was used to keep the suspect's attention on them and allow the officers to move to safety.
Door jam, we got a rifle here, but we're gonna just suppression fire and move west.
Where do you want me to put the rounds?
You guys can put suppression low, we'll put suppression high.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Good with that?
Yeah.
In the eye of 34th Street, Rosemont blocked off. Got 512 to the area.
Just shoot and move, dude. We're gonna put them in that door jam.
On you.
Which door?
I'll do top right window, you do left.
Top left?
You do top left, I do top right.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready? Go.
Copy, moving, go. Right here. All right, move back, come on, pull. He's still...
The Special Assignments Unit arrived with armored vehicles, and they tried to negotiate with the suspect using a PA system and tear gas. After about 3 hours of standoff, the suspect finally surrendered, climbing down a ladder provided by detectives. He was then taken into custody without further violence. The suspect was transported to the hospital for minor injuries before being booked into jail on multiple charges, including aggravated assault and burglary.
You want us to tie up? Okay, we're good.
No, yeah, we're good.
The water though, right? I'm doing it.
We're going to water. We're going to walk you over here to some water.
Put the cuffs on right here.
Okay.
I got
I'll just put them up for you. I'll just put them up for you guys. No, I'm not. I'll submit it. The other hand. I submit it.
I know.
Got you, dude. You're good.
You're good. In custody.
Chase. 57-year-old William Jerry Hefner, wanted for murder, takes off on a wild high-speed chase in Ohio. Police spot his truck and start the pursuit. Hefner refuses to pull over, speeding at over 100 miles per hour. Officers call for backup as they chase him through city streets.
Come on!
Hefner tries to evade the cops by driving through someone's lawn, but the chase continues at high speeds. After about 6 minutes, he makes a sudden turn and crashes into a pole. The crash is dramatic, with the truck coming to a stop and the officers rush to the scene.
Wreck out!
Officers quickly pull Hefner out of the truck and handcuff him. He's bloody from the crash, but they manage to search him and check him over. Hefner is then placed in the back of a squad car as officers prepare for the next steps.
Show me your hands! Do it now! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Don't you move! Hang on, get him on the other side. Get him on the other side.
gunpoint.
Pull him out. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out.
Get out here.
Pull him out. Get him on side.
Yeah, we got one coming. Yeah, he's got a little bit blood on him.
I need Trotwood crews on this chase.
Oh my head. God, Mommy. Need the other side? Oh.
Hefner is later indicted on multiple charges, including 2 counts of murder and 3 counts of felonious assault. He's set to appear in court on Tuesday for the next phase of his legal proceedings. Bizarre confrontation. Officers got a call around 12:45 p.m. about a man swinging a metal pipe near Wilshire Boulevard and Detroit Street. The witnesses were complaining that the guy was harassing all the workers and had been swinging around a pipe at everyone.
Been trying to fight me when we're out here measuring because we're renovating the building. So he says this is his.
This
is his property.
This is his area.
We're in his space.
Okay.
So he's becoming kind of violent, and I had to be able to go in the building to get away from him.
Okay.
And he just threw drywall. He didn't hurt anybody yet, but finally he went down there. He saw me on my phone, but he keeps coming back and forth. So he'll be back
down there.
Yeah, that's him right there.
I see him.
So
You said he was throwing stuff at you guys.
Yeah.
Did he hit anybody?
I don't think he did. Just like near his legs inside because he came all the way into all this trash and everything. And started picking stuff up and trying to act like, get out of my area, and like kind of throwing stuff around.
When they got there, they tried to get him to drop the pipe. A scuffle broke out, and the suspect hit one of the officers in the head with the pipe. To subdue the suspect, officers used a taser and fired beanbag rounds. The man, 53-year-old Timothy Kamen, was arrested and taken to the hospital in stable condition. He was later booked for assault with a deadly weapon on a police officer.
Go! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! No! No! Get on the ground! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! No! Okay, hold on! Hey, you don't get that! Hey! You're lethal, Michael! You're lethal! Let's tie! You know what? I understand. Get off my ear!
AK-47 attack. On July 17, 2023, police responded to a stabbing report, and when they arrived, they found a woman with 13 stab wounds. She was rushed to the hospital in critical condition, but is now stable. The suspect, 33-year-old Michael Bresnahan, allegedly stabbed the mother of his children while their 3 kids, all under 6 years old, witnessed the attack.
Road. Southbound on Grady. Southbound on Grady now. That's going to be coming up to Laurel now in just a second.
Hey, SO to PD, just above you at almost 1500.
Tampa Tower. Jeff, I'll stay at or below 1,000. We're busy right now, got pursuit going, but I'll stay below 1,000.
Tampa Tower, runway 19 our left, clear to land, wind 1107.
Target instead of land 19 our left, towards Dale Mabry if he comes out that way, I don't know.
I'll just stay above you.
Copy. Alright, coming to where Laurel meets the entrance ramp for 275.
After the stabbing, officers spotted Bresnahan's vehicle. When he pointed an AK-47 at them, they started a pursuit. Body camera and aerial footage show him driving recklessly and crashing through gates.
American 1478, 1207, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
See if we get stop sticks at
American 1478, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Get stop sticks at Kennedy.
All right, 19 right, clear for takeoff, American 1470.
The right turn lane's the only one open.
Officers decided to set up spikes to try and stop him, but he managed to drive around them. He continued speeding away from the cops.
And Gray now, continuing northbound on Glen. Northbound on Glen from Gray.
Right, got an officer, I think 2 blocks ahead.
Alright, the officer 2 blocks ahead, he's coming to you. Set up those spikes.
Get behind cover.
1 block out, 1 block south of you. Pull the spikes. He's coming up to the spikes now for the units behind this vehicle.
Check. 110-7.
You might have caught one edge of it. Now he's going to be eastbound on Cypress. Tried to drive around the spikes.
He eventually crashed into another car. After the crash, Bresnahan fired shots from his vehicle, which led to 18 Tampa police officers firing back, thinking Bresnahan still posed a threat to the public and officers.
The other car is out of the way and ran. They're out of the area. Suspect has not exited the vehicle yet. Shots fired, shots fired. We've got multiple shots fired.
Traffic.
What was your favorite footage? Comment down below and let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Goodbye.